We haven't done a 2-minute Tuesday in a little while, so let's go for it. So when it comes to car covers, I'd say I got a pretty unpopular opinion about them. If you haven't already figured it out, I don't really like them. I don't use them. And my reasoning is really simple, really basic. I would rather wash dust off my paint job than polish scratches out of it. Now you might be looking at this car and thinking, well, on camera it looks clean and shiny. You should be able to put a car cover over that. But let's take a closer look here. Now, depending on the angle of the lighting and the camera, you can see there's a layer of dust all over this car. At first glance you wouldn't notice it, but it definitely has something on the surface. So if I were to throw a cover over top of this thing right now and slide it on, that's exactly how you end up with swirl marks and kind of minor imperfections and scratches. Or depending on the level of dirt, you could be dealing with some more major scratches too. I'm okay with dust getting built up on here. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to hurt your car. If you're storing it or whatever, you just got to wash it after, and that's all there is to it. But remember, you've only got so much paint to work with. And once it's gone, so you can't just keep polishing the scratches out. Unfortunately, that's just not reality. A lot of people will say, well, I just washed my car recently, so it's fine. Okay, I understand, but the first question is, have you driven the car since you washed it? Like, at all? Because if you drive it for 1 mile or 100 miles, once a car has been driven on the street, as far as I'm concerned, it's dirty. You're going to have, as soon as you touch the brakes, you're going to have brake dust. You're going to be picking up dirt and grime off of the road. And it's just, unless it's freshly washed, sorry, but your car isn't perfectly clean. Think about what I showed you on the hood here, all of this dust. So this is on your paint. You got the layer of dust here, and then up top you're going to have the car cover sliding across it to get into position. That's no freaking bueno. That's how scratches happen, boys. Now, the other option is what happens if, say I was going to park this car for a while just in this exact spot. So I would wash it right here and then not drive it, and immediately after washing it, throw the cover on. Guess what? Still no good. It's hard to get, especially an older car like this, it's hard to get them perfectly dry. And you're always going to have water pooling in places like in here, around your gas cap. You got side moldings. In this case, this car loves to hold water inside the spoiler here. And yeah, you can try and blow the water out with compressed air or something afterwards, but you're not guaranteed to ever get every single drop of water out. And in that case, if you throw a cover over top and then let it sit for 6 months, well, you're trapping moisture in your car now. That's a whole different set of problems. So anyways, I'm sure my time is up. We've already gotten to 2 minutes. Let's face it, these are always over 2 minutes. So I gotta get out of here. But if you're into using car covers, I'm not saying that you shouldn't keep using them if you like them. If you've got particularly hard paint, you don't have to worry about it. Or if you don't mind, if your paint job is already covered in little swirl marks and scratches and stuff, then who cares? Throw your cover on and go for it. All I'm saying is you might want to give it a second thought. I know this isn't a popular opinion, but that's just my thoughts on the subject, guys. Anyways, I'll catch you later.